Twin flames, I'm going to get straight to the point. It looks like you and your person are in separation right now, and it looks like either you or them or both of you are connecting with a karmic, okay? It could be platonic or romantic. It looks like whoever is connecting with a karmic, things are not going well with that karmic, okay? There's a lot of arguing going on between whoever's connecting with the karmic. There's a lot of arguing going on between them and that person, okay? Constant fighting, never ending fights, repeating patterns, not learning the karmic lesson. There's a lack of respect between the two of these people. Okay. It's like to the point where it's like irreparable, or it's like time to walk away from the situation. There's some type of repeating cycle that keeps happening between whoever is dealing with the karmic. There is a repeating cycle that keeps happening between them and that person, and it's like they're not learning the lesson and they just keep repeating it. Okay. I don't know if that person that is connecting with the karmic is realizing that that is somebody that they need to grow. It's a lesson that they can learn from that situation, that they can grow from that. 111 on the camera as I'm saying that. Heal and move on. Like, it's just supposed to be a stepping stone for them. And I just feel like instead of seeing it that way, they keep repeating a cycle with that person. Okay. So I do feel like that's why you and this person have not come into true union or union at all. And it's because this person keeps repeating a cycle with a karmic. Okay. It says separating from your person can be painful, but like, let your pain be a catalyst for change and go deep within yourself. So while your person is still, the divine is still trying to, how do I say this? They're still supposed to be trying to learn this lesson from this karmic, right? While this person is going through, it seems like another cycle with this karmic, they may or may not learn their lesson this time. Spirit is telling you to focus on yourself, go deep within yourself. It seems like between you and your twin, it's a very strong sexual connection. It seems like, obviously there is a deeper connection between the two of you, but it's like, it hasn't really gone deeper. I can see that's very passionate. I can see that's very, like, a very strong sexual connection there. There is love there. But it can kind of like teeter, on the borderline of infatuation and love. It's just, it seems very lust based. Most likely because this person has this other situation that they keep going back into, or that they've never fully released. So it's just never had the 2, 3, 4 on the camera. As I'm saying that could be saying that this person is in the process of finally releasing. Something's in the process. Something's processing. Something is progressing. But I feel like it's never been able to progress into anything deeper, because of this other situation, them not closing out a karmic cycle. The spirit says you and this person do have a divine mission. Okay. It says your union will impact the world on some large scale that will help heal many on this planet through some sort of spiritual service. So tell me more about it. We have magical. So yeah, tell me more. We have unplanned events. Okay, hold on. You guys may end up, okay, yeah. You got, right as I'm saying that, while you're in separation from this person, I feel like you guys are like, I'm going to focus on myself, right? You guys, that's your intention, is to focus on yourself, and boom, unplanned events. You end up meeting somebody. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You end up meeting somebody that you don't expect to meet, a soulmate. Okay. It says meeting at an unexpected place, or when both of you were not expecting to meet, is normally how soulmates meet. Prepare for the unexpected. But this person is going to, it says, induce a lot of magic into your life. Okay. Brightening your days for unknown reasons. Their presence alone will make you feel safe around them. So, and it says that this connection, it says it will help you. So I don't know. It's like you, while they're growing and learning, you're supposed to be growing and learning from a karmic situation that they're in. It says that this soulmate connection that you will encounter will help you both grow and learn together. Though they could be a perfect life partner, they don't have to be. So we do have incompatibilities here, though. I wonder if, yeah, we have easy breezy on the back of the deck. No relationship is easy, but it shouldn't be a war either. You will work together to make room for improvements in your connection. So it says if you're looking for a long-term relationship, finding someone you're compatible with is the key to avoid a very challenging connection. So are they compatible with this soulmate, or is it saying that you guys are going to keep clashing with this person? No, we have small challenges. So it says, I feel like when it comes to this situation with this twin that you've been dealing with, you and this person have bigger issues than you will encounter with this soulmate energy, because it says no relationship is perfect, and when things go awry, and they will, don't be so quick to think your relationship is over. You are learning and growing. So you and this person will hit road bumps. All right, you guys will have little issues and growing pains and things like that. But I feel like you guys may feel like when you guys have those issues with this soulmate, you may feel like that need, that fight or flight, or you may feel like you want to run away from them because possibly because of what you went through with this person or other past negative experiences. But yeah, I don't know. You guys could possibly also still be whoever you're dealing with, they do have a fear of true intimacy. And I don't know, like you guys may also realize through dealing with this soulmate that you guys also have that same issue as this twin that you've been dealing with. Like you guys, I feel like you guys have known that this person this twin that you've been dealing with, they definitely have a fear of intimacy, and that's why they've been running from you. And you may have found yourself at times chasing them or trying to convince them, give them your love or convince them of your worth or things like that, or convince them to give this relationship a chance or whatever, to open up or things like get them to open up, things like that. But I think through this experience with this soulmate that you're going to meet, because twin flames mirror each other. So I feel like you guys are maybe going to realize through this experience with this soulmate that you may not have the fear of intimacy to the same degree as this person you were dealing with, but it's still there. All right. And it says that when it comes to this situation with this twin flame, the situation is stuck in limbo because of that, because they have this fear of intimacy. They're running from the connection right now. It says that they're stuck in limbo. There's like this cycle that needs to be broken. I don't feel like, right as I was going to say, I don't think it's a lost cause. I feel like there's another situation in their life that's a lost cause, and they're not quite coming to terms with it yet. Or it's like they will in divine timing, but it's like they're not there yet. So the relationship between you and your twin is being tested right now. If they're able to learn their lessons and heal and do the work and come to these realizations and close out the cycle, it says you're in it. And if you can hold your boundaries with this person and start not allowing certain things and to really focus on yourself and go with the flow, because it says you're establishing boundaries, testing your limitations, how you resolve these conflicts will determine if you're able to stay together. So I don't feel like it is a complete lost cause between the two of you, but I do feel like there is change that need to be made on both ends. There is definitely a situation on this person's end or on your end, take it how it resonates, flip or switch the roles as necessary, that this person's needing to let go of, and they keep holding on to it. And them holding on to it shows that they have not learned the lesson, or they're not getting it. It says that they've experienced so much pain and they're struggling to see the purpose of the point of the relationship. Perhaps it's time to heal and let go. And they have to make that decision. Like I said, I do feel like they will. It says at some point they will evolve. It says that both souls have evolved and have awakened to this connection. This could last a lifetime. Your hard work is now being rewarded. So yeah, they're going to end up going through the awakening. There is something going on between them and this karmic where it's like they could have an enabler around them, and that's possible, or they're enabling somebody, or they enable each other. And that's possibly why it's hard for them to leave each other alone, because they both enable each other's bad behaviors. Okay. It says justify their behavior, even though you know deep down inside that it was wrong or questionable at best. It's clearly not a good sign. It's like both of these people that they don't want to come to terms with their bad traits, behaviors, things that they need to change. And it's like they both enable each other. It's like they're both two people that don't really want to change or come to terms with the things that they need to work on. So that's why but we do have awakening here. It's definitely attachment between the two of them. It's not connection. All right. And yeah, this person's definitely self-sabotaging by continuing to engage in that relationship. But I do see energy of them awakening. What is triggering the awakening? Okay. Oh, we have crossroads. Yeah, they already are like in the midst of the awakening. So they already know that there's like a decision that they need to make. But so I feel like the awakening started when they met you, because they're in the midst of it already. And they know that there's a choice that they have to make between you and this person. But see, at the same time, we have this romance energy where it's like you guys are starting. Oh, you know what else is making them start to awaken is that you guys are opening yourselves up to love, because it says open yourself up to love. It's your time to receive. So you guys are in this receptive energy where there could have been a time where you guys are very tunnel vision on this person. You felt like they were the only one for you. They were the only person you wanted, and you really weren't open to dating other people. 944 on the camera as I'm saying this. But Now you guys are in this energy where you guys are open to being with other people, or you're moving on, you're dating somebody else. That is shifting the energy. Or this person is aware that you're dating other people, that you're opening up to other people. It's shifting things, and it's making this person feel like they need to make a decision. It's like they're feeling some pressure right now. It says stay open-minded during this time and allow the flow of love to heal you. You're being open to other possibilities. All right. This person is leaning towards being with you, but it's like they are a little bit worried that you're going to reject them. I don't know if this is current energy or it's like near future energy, or some point in the future. I see that this person, and it could be because you guys, they know that you've opened up to dating. You're either dating somebody else, or they know that you've opened up to dating other people. But it says their hesitation is causing inaction due to fears of rejection because of their previous behavior, and maybe they don't fully trust the connection. I see that they're going to be afraid to come towards you. Tell me more about it. Yeah, self-care. You guys are just very, like, focused on yourselves. You're very focused on yourselves, and you're putting yourself first now. Some of you guys aren't even dating. I mean, you could be open to dating other people. You're just in a receptive energy. You're not forcing anything. You're not trying to control anything. But I do see a lot of energy of just putting yourself first, practicing self-care. We do have gossip and opinions here, too. They have people around them that have been also aiding in them staying in a really toxic situation, a situation that they don't really want to be in anymore, that they shouldn't be in anymore. This person is also needing to learn how to put themselves first and not let other people dictate their life, and that's a problem. Yeah. I feel like this has been coming through a lot in the readings. I feel like for you guys, I feel like the past, whatever you've gone through with this twin flame, is really going to be a blockage, or it's really going to be, how do I say this? It's going to be hard. Like, remember how earlier I was saying that you guys may see like challenges that arise between you and this new person, or when you do meet a new person, and you may be quick to think that it's over, that you need to run, or that you need to protect yourself, or that, you know, it's not going to work out. It's because of what you went through with this other person, this twin flame, or possibly other people before that. But there's going to be a need to let it go. All right. Because I can see this as haunted by the past, reliving the good and bad memories of an old flame. That is going to be an issue with this new person that you meet, because you guys really did lose yourself in this person, this twin. And I feel like they have really lost themselves in whatever this other karmic situation is. They don't really know who they are outside of that situation, or they're with somebody that doesn't really know who they are outside of them. You feel like you are slowly losing yourself in the process of loving them and forgetting that you are also deserving of love. So yeah. But yeah, this has been coming through a lot in the readings about this filial love or whatever, like that you and this, they may be your twin flame, but you guys just may end up being friends in this lifetime. Yes, this is a deep twin flame connection. Definitely has purpose, but you guys may just not be meant to come into union in this lifetime. I do feel you guys are going to end up meeting somebody though, that you guys could be quite different, but this person can be really protective over you. Yeah, you're going to feel very safe and protected. Yeah, both of you will love each other immensely. That way you will fear losing one another. And that could be also why you guys are going to be like really hyper vigilant with this new person. Or you're going to be like quick to run, or quick to like want to like be in fight or flight with this person, because it's actually stemming from a fear of losing them. Getting so close to them, liking them so much, loving them so much, afraid to get too close to them, because you're afraid you're going to lose them, things like that. But this person could be very different from you. But if you learn to communicate, you can make it work. So give me a couple more cards. Anything else that they need to know? And then I'm going to do some tarot. We have part of the plan. Yeah, you guys are meant to meet this person. See, whatever is happening, there's something that's happening here, because this person's refusing to leave a karmic situation, this twin. It says this connection is bought either by a third party. I keep dropping the cards. By a third party or some type of outside influences. Shift your focus onto yourself and release them for now. And then we have part of the plan coming out. So whoever this soulmate energy that you're about to meet, or that you did meet, is divinely orchestrated. Like the divine is bringing this person to you. So the universe has brought you two together. Trust the journey, even if you do not understand it yet. And then we also have differences here though too, because it's like you and this person, there's things that need to be resolved between you and this twin before you could ever work. And they're not resolving those things. You and this person are not going to be able to see eye to eye because of the changes aren't being made. At least not on their part. I don't know. When it comes to this soulmate energy, I see it could go either way. You guys could end up being with this person long term, or you could not be. Okay, there is chart compatibility with this soulmate, and it says there is potential in this relationship. However, know that this could translate to being a project, and it's up to you to decide if it's worth it. And we do have passing soulmate here. Some soulmates don't last forever. However, you will teach you and leave you a forever change. Don't try to hold on to them once it's over. So it's not something that's supposed to be long term. Oh, hold on. Okay, how's that going to work out, though? Okay. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do kind of see at some point, I don't know. I kind of do. I don't know. I'm trying to see how things are going to end up playing out between you and this soulmate. Because I do kind of see energy of like reunion energy between you and this twin, but it may not be right now. It may be in the future. And then we did have that passing soulmate card. So it may be somebody that you end up, you know, you're with for, because yeah, we have possibilities. It's like I said, it could go either way. What's going to be the outcome with this soulmate energy, spirit? What's going to be the outcome with this soulmate energy? I don't know. I just kind of see that there's still going to obviously be this connection between you and this twin flame energetically, even if you guys are separated. What does that mean for the soulmate energy? Okay. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, okay. I feel like you guys are not going to be, even if you guys did get back together with this twin flame, I feel like you guys, it would be really hard for you guys to trust this person because of the fact that they had you in some type of third-party situation, okay? And you see them as a cheater, okay? Cheating heart. I don't know. I just feel like, and then we do have not in this lifetime, and I already mentioned that earlier. We do have false hope here. For some of you, and I mean, I have been picking up on this a lot too. It could be a false twin for some of you. I just feel like you're not going to trust this person. What does this mean for the soulmate? Yeah, there will be a lot more availability between you and this soulmate. It says there will be so much support in this relationship, everything ranging from emotional support to basic needs. So, and then we have pulling you up. This person's going to be extremely supportive. They're going to pull you. This person's going to be really healing to you. They're going to kind of pull you out of this situation, if that makes sense. You will encourage each other in every little aspect of life, pulling one another out of self-doubt and dark times as shelter from the torments of life. So yeah, you guys may even be at a crossroads. Like how this person's at a crossroads between you and somebody else, you guys may be at a crossroads between continuing to hold out hope for this twin or this other person. And I feel like when you and this soulmate encounter each other, it's like it says right timing. It's like, it says when both of your souls have evolved to a certain degree, it's like that's when you guys are going to come into union. When you guys have both done a certain amount of work. And it says it could last a lifetime. So, yeah. I see energy here of someone being jealous because of marriage. So I don't know if it's because, because it's living in the past with regrets can take a toll on your mental health. Start making positive choices to live a happy and empowered life. Yeah, I just feel like you guys there's like a lot of energy of dwelling on the past. Somebody is jealous too. I do feel like this twin at some point is going to want to make amends with you. Even if they don't say sorry to you, Spirit says it's time to forgive them, because you guys holding on to what they've done to you, anger, resentment, hurt, is gonna keep there from being positive forward movement with you and whoever else you end up with. Okay. I really feel like it's kind of like one of those situations where, how do I say it? It's like this person, it's like almost like, yeah, this person, this twin flame could have been your counterpart, or they were your counterpart, or they still could be, but it's almost like, I'm trying to figure out how to put this. It's almost like they're being stripped of that divine masculine, divine feminine position or title or whatever. Like, you have to step into the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, but it's almost like the divine is like sending you somebody else that is going to be your divine masculine, or you're still going to have, it's like still the same mission, but somebody that actually is going to be able to fill those shoes, because this person that was supposed to fill those shoes, it's like they're not able to do it. Not in this lifetime, maybe the next one, but it's like you're still going to have the same, how do I say this? Like the same outcome. You're still going to get the same, because there's some type of like you have some type of mission that is tied to someone else, or like there is something, because it says that your union with someone is going to impact the world on some type of large scale, or like you have like a mission or a purpose that is tied to someone else. So I feel like this person that you were supposed to come into union with and do this with, it's like they're not learning their lessons and they're not making changes, because you know we also have free will, and they're not exercising their free will to do that. I didn't even do tarot. I got carried away with these oracles. So I feel like the divine is like kind of linking you up or orchestrating for you to meet somebody that will be able to be that person for you. 2222 on the camera as I'm saying that. So, but I feel like you're going to have to go with the flow and surrender like your attachment to that control and that attachment to who you thought you were going to end up with. You got to surrender that. Oh, I'm gonna be with this specific person, and it just has to be this person. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands here. We have the Emperor, exactly. Divine masculine energy, divine masculine energy, Aries energy. Goodness, I can't talk. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with, because I was gonna say Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, we have a lot of fire energy here. Three of Wands, or you're a fire sign. Yeah, more fire. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Page of Wands. Ace of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords. Ooh. I don't really like that. Clarify the Emperor, the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like whoever this person that was this Emperor energy, it's like they're missing the opportunity to be your divine counterpart. It's like, I don't know how else to really put it. Because this person has like not great intentions. I don't like the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This person keeps trying to just have like this sexual relationship with you. They like to engage in the fun and the passion and the sex, but it's like, that's it. They're not seeing that there's something deeper here, or that even if they do see it, they're not willing to do what they need to do to have it with you. And I feel like that's why it's like they're missing out on the opportunity to be with you and everything that comes along with being with you. Okay, like, yeah, Three of Wands and the Star. Yeah. Aquarius energy. Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's like you guys have something that's coming in here. I feel like Spirit is telling you to ignore this person. I do feel like this person will try to come towards you for like some type of passion. They don't have the best intentions with the Seven of Swords, or they're not going to be being honest with you. This person also could be just trying to maintain some type of control over you, because they feel like they are about to miss an opportunity. But I feel like Spirit is urging you with the Four of Cups to ignore this person. to not pay them any mind or give them too much energy, because there is something that's trying to come in for you, or something that is already expanding, for like trying to expand for you, or some type of expansion that's already happening for you in your life. They're telling you to not sabotage that, or to not ruin that with the Three of Wands and the Star. Like you're already in the process of getting what you want. You're about to get it. It's coming, or it's already in the process of manifesting for you. Yeah, because we have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys are close to, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are a Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're close to something here. Why the Page of Wands, though? The King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Four of Pentacles. The Magician. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I didn't mean to even use this deck. I meant to use the other deck. The Knight of Wands. Ugh. What does that have to do with you? The Five of Swords. Yeah. I feel like this person's going to reach out to you and say that they want something solid with you. I feel like they're going through something. They're feeling very burdened. They're feeling very fed up and tired and exhausted. They've been through a lot when they come towards you. They're tired because they feel like they're doing something by themselves or on their own, or they feel like they got a lot of responsibility that they got to take care of on their own, it looks like to me. I wonder if them and this person have broken up again when they come towards you, because they're coming towards you as the Nine of Pentacles, which is usually a single energy. So I don't like it. I feel like they keep hopping between you and this person. So I do feel like they will come towards you when them and this person are broken up again, or they're single from that situation again. They're not going to be doing well. They're going to be in the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, feeling very, will have went through a lot with that person again, feeling very burdened, having a lot of obligations or responsibilities. I feel like they're not going to really be telling you all of it. I feel like this person may come in and they're still going to be like holding back their feelings for you. They do have, whoever this person is, they do have love for you, but it's like they're still going to be holding back from you. I feel like this person feels like you have the ability to do something for them, or to help, or they feel like you're very resourceful. But see, we have this Knight of Wands here, where that's them being in a very unstable energy, or it's like they're going to be very fickle or wishy-washy with you. I don't see them coming towards you in a stable energy, so I don't feel like they, yeah, then we have them coming towards you. Five of Swords, High Priestess, playing in a game playing energy, keeping secrets. They may even like try to go silent on you to play games with you at times or something like that. It's just, I don't like it. But I do feel like they will tell you that they want something more solid. They definitely want to sleep with you, but they're going to tell you that they do want something solid with you. But then it's like you're going to get a lot of communication from this person, and then you're going to get nothing from them, or they're going to ghost you, and it's going to leave a lot of like questioning and confusion in your mind. What was that? What's going on? And I feel like you're going to realize that what they were saying was an illusion. I just feel like this person, it's like they are really attracted to you. You could be a fire sign, but I told you, King and Queen, wasn't the King of, oh no, Page of Wands. This person's a lot more immature than you, okay? But I feel like this person's really attracted to you. They want you in that way, right? But I see them walking away from you and withdrawing again. Four of Swords, and we have the World. So I see, or somebody walked away from them. Yeah, somebody definitely could have walked away from them. The World, the Four of Wands. Ooh, the Ten of Swords, the Hermit, the Awakening. I feel like Spirit is saying that, what does that do with you? The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, it's like, I do feel like there's a lot of positive energy around you, are coming towards you. The Sun, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's very clear to you when this person does come towards you that it's time to just let it be done and over with. It's possibly because you're already working on something with somebody. Yeah, I do feel like there is something else that you're giving to. Yeah, a new beginning in love. Yes, and it's a solid one. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You've gone in a different direction, or you have your sights set on something else. You're planning for your future with someone or by yourself. So So I am going to take this over to the extended reading because I want to see more of like what is going to happen after. Like I can see that you have all this clarity. So I want to see how that's going to go down, like how you're going to communicate this to this person, what's going to happen after that. I want to try to see more of like what's going to be oh, we have the Hermit. Yeah, this person's going to start introspecting, or that is what's going to maybe send them into the dark night of the soul. That's when things are going to possibly change. We're going to see, I also want to see what's going to happen between you and this soulmate, or how that's going to play out. Feelings, intentions, guidance, all that will be in the extended reading. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my extended reading memberships to get access to all my extendeds. If you would like to join the YouTube membership, click the join button below. Did I already say this? If you would like to join the Gumroad extended reading membership, you can find information about that in the description box or in the comment section. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the extended. Bye.